In this lesson, we are going to discuss about Python virtual environment. Virtual environment is an isolated Python installation. So here, inside an empty directory, we have opened up our command prompt, and now we are going to install virtual environment first. Before installing that, make sure you have Python installed. So here you can see we can check the Python version installed by using the command python space -V. And right now I'm using Python 3.8.1. Now let's install virtual environment by using pip. So basically pip is Python installer packages. This tool is being used to install Python packages from all over the internet. So here we have executed the command python -m pip install virtual environment. It's called virtual environment, but basically it's virtualenv. So here we are getting the output requirement already satisfied because I have already installed virtual environment, so it's not going to reinstall it again. So this is the process to install virtual environment. Now let's move to the next step and create our first virtual environment. Here we have written virtualenv space the environment name. So this created a folder with the same name, and inside this folder you will see there are lots of files, library scripts, and one file called pyvenv.cfg. So this is basically our Python virtual environment configuration file. Let's open this. And here you can see it's using the version that I have already installed in my machine. So this thing is clear that virtual environment is going to use the already available Python in our operating system. However, for the other libraries that we are going to use, what it is going to do is it will not install them globally. When we install something globally, we can access it from anywhere. However, for the packages that we are going to install inside this virtual environment, that packages will be limited to be used inside this virtual environment only. So this way we can separate the other packages that our project needs. Now let's close this file and activate our virtual environment. The command to activate the virtual environment in Windows is / and the environment name scripts activate. So here you can see the BlogHunch, our environment name, is added at the beginning. And here we are executing the activate.bat file by going inside the scripts folder, and here you can see the activate file. So now our virtual environment is activated. Now let's install a package. Here I'm installing a package called Wi-Fi password. This is just for demo purpose. We don't need it actually in our project. So here you can see this package is installed, and right now our virtual environment is activated. Now let's try to deactivate it by using the command deactivate. And now we are outside of our virtual environment. Now let's try to access the Wi-Fi password. And here you can see Wi-Fi password is not recognized just because we have installed it from inside our virtual environment. So this is the purpose of virtual environment.